Our next guest is the Chief Innovation and Marketing Officer at DailyPay, a platform that allows employees to access their earned wages in real time without having to wait 2 weeks. This might be timely. Let's talk to Jeanniey Mullen. How you doing?
Hey, Jeannie.
How are you?
How does it work for our viewers who want access to what they've earned immediately?
So first of all, your company has to work with us. We're very focused on regulatory and other types of legal and tax-related initiatives out there. So to make sure there's no fraud, to make sure that there's no theft, to make sure that we are not debiting consumers' accounts like payday loan people in the payday loan industry do, we work through businesses. A business signs up with DailyPay. Super simple. We integrate with their existing payroll and time management companies. Doesn't matter who they are.
ADP, et cetera.
ADP, Ceridian, Kronos, Viventium, a whole slew of them. We integrate with them. They send us the files, how much their employees have earned. And then, like that, it's available on the app. As soon as they've earned the money, we have an algorithm that makes sure that taxes and other wage deductions are withheld, so they can't accidentally
And they get their money
overtake
every day?
if they would like it. They choose when they want to access their money, and they can choose to take it out and use it for bills, to improve their credit score, to buy kids' school photos, whatever they need it for, or they can choose to earmark it for savings before they get their paycheck.
So it's so funny because the whole world has changed, right? But a lot of people get paid every 2 weeks. Some people only get paid once a month.
I know.
Yeah,
I've heard that.
So why has it been taken so long in a world where everything is instantaneous? Why are we still getting paid like farmers, really?
That's a really great question.
It's true.
And with Jim on that last segment, it's all about innovation. Back before the Second World War, people used to get paid daily. Running payroll is a very challenging process. They say it is the most challenging process in an organization because if you mess with someone's pay, it's not pretty. You can't screw up somebody's paycheck. So you have to be very precise. So for a variety of reasons, payroll is run at certain times, either weekly, biweekly, once a month, to make sure that everything is very accurate and very
different. And the problem is taxes are really confusing. They recently changed. Payroll deductions went down.
Exactly.
If you have employees who live in New York City, they pay a tax that people who live outside of New York City don't pay. It is the most confusing and daunting task to do for a small business. You're absolutely right.
Absolutely. For a business of any size, it's daunting. Imagine having 300,000 employees. Some are working overtime, some have shift differentials, some have paid vacations, some are on an unpaid leave, some, just got a raise. There's different taxation in different states. It's really confusing, which is why, from an innovation perspective, we work with the companies and the organizations to empower them to really create that same on-demand experience that we're so used to in our consumer lives. We get cars on demand, we get food on demand, for the next couple months, who knows? We're getting everything on demand delivered to our houses. Payroll should be the same way. So
let's talk about those on-demand people.
On-demand companies. Does your app work for gig economy workers? Because there are so many of them nowadays. Can you host a startup like DoorDash, Postmates?
Yeah. So if the organization is working with us, then absolutely all of their on-demand workers can get paid through the app. So Bite Squad is one of the companies.
So tell me about the cost associated with this.
Oh, that is such a great question. It's my favorite question to answer because the cost is zero to the company. It costs them nothing to set this benefit up for their employees. And then the cost for the employee to take the money out, it's less than an ATM fee. It's $2.99 if you want it right this very second, meaning you're at the gas station and you realize you have no gas and no money in your bank account. $2.99 will get you the money whenever you would like.
Per transaction.
Per transaction.
So if I want to take it out every day as I work, it's $2.99 a day.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Now, if I want it to be free, how do I get the money then?
If you want it to be free, then you wait for payday, or
Got it.
you look at taking it out through a daily payroll type of initiative that your company may or may not have.
Oh, okay. So there's different options depending on how the company sets it up.
Yes.
Okay, which can
Yes.
potentially
And-
reduce costs.
Exactly. And companies can also pay that fee. So a lot of our clients will often cover the fee for new employees as an incentive if you've worked extra hours. Certainly there was what happened in Nashville. We were able to waive the fee for the employees, for our clients there,
Of course,
so
of
that
course.
you could get your money out. So it's very flexible. It's really up to the employer on how they want to create that employee experience. We're just making them the heroes.
So, Jeannie, before you go, we want to hear a little bit about you.
Yeah,
How'd you
what's
end
your
up
background?
doing this?
Oh, gosh. My master's is in teaching. I like inspiring people and getting that light bulb moment. And I've done a lot of things. I've had 5 of my own startups, including a wearable tech company.
You're a glutton for punishment.
I know, but
a
most
serial
recently,
entrepreneur.
I was the global chief marketing officer at Mercer, and 22,000 employees, and we were focused on the future of work and what was really going to make the world a better place. And when I found out about Jason Lee, the founder of DailyPay, and what he was doing with the company, I had to join. And it's been such a phenomenal experience. I mean, we're not just helping employees get access to their pay faster, we're helping them take care of their families. And it's a phenomenal way to spend the day.
Well, I'm glad somebody's doing it because I find the way money moves around in the system to be horrifically
Yeah, sometimes
antiquated.
it's too slow.
Yeah.
Someone's got to be the leader, so here we are.
Well, Jeannie, thank you so much for joining us, and
Thanks
all the
so much.
best in the age of Corona.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.